Welcome to Proven and Probable. I'm your host, Maurice Jackson. Joining us for a conversation is Dr. John Mark Staude. He is the President, CEO, and Director of Riverside Resources, where knowledge is golden. Dr. Staude, welcome to the show, sir.
It's great to be on the show, Maurice.
John Mark, always a pleasure to have you on our show, sir. Riverside Resources has some exciting news regarding the soil samples and new target areas at the Cecilia Gold Project in Sonora, Mexico. John Mark, for someone new to the Riverside Resources story, please share who is Riverside Resources and where is the Cecilia Gold Project located within Sonora, Mexico?
Riverside is a prospect generator company. We founded the company 11 years ago, and we've been able to generate a number of projects into a portfolio that we've then spun into many deals. Right now, we're very excited by the Cecilia project because it's in a very safe, easy to work area in northeastern Sonora, Mexico. Sonora is one of the main mining states in the country of Mexico, and Mexico has been a world leader for silver and gold mining for over 500 years. So it's a great location in a super country. We're very excited by our Cecilia project.
Yeah, how close is that to Arizona and New Mexico?
You know, it's right there, very close. We're only 40 kilometers from the border, immediately south of the city of Agua Prieta and Douglas, just south of Arizona. Such a great location, has paved access to the property. Ranch owners own it. We work with the ranch owners. It's very easy for us to work, and we're very excited by the logistics and the favorability of this project. Not in the mountains, out in the flats. Very nice, easy to place work. We really like it.
John Mark, take us to the Cecilia Gold Project and let's discuss just how big is the Cecilia Gold Project and what type of lithology is prevalent there.
Cecilia Gold Project is nice and large. It's 6 kilometers on a side, and we have a central main zone that is a tight area of 2 kilometers by 2 kilometers with other areas around it, which we're showing on this map. So Cecilia is as large as many of the mining districts with multiple different targets, each of them at least a couple of kilometers long, a kilometer wide, multiple targets of large scale. We're very excited to have such a big target area as the Cecilia project.
And what type of lithology is prevalent there?
It's a rhyolite dome complex, and I welcome anyone to come to the website and look at our videos. The rhyolite dome right in the middle of the mountain here, and then we have other domes around it, are the type of deposits and type of geology that host many of the gold deposits in Mexico and really make this a prospective area for a new discovery.
Riverside has completed extensive soil, rock chip, and channel sampling. Looking at the map, walk us through some of these results.
One of the key areas right in the middle is the central target area. That's an area where we have previously announced some of the work that we have been done on the sampling, and now we're continuing to work on that central target area right here. But what's really amazing is the blue lines here. These are all the new sampling we have just completed. It's 400 meters, almost half a kilometer between each of those lines. So with such a wide space of these lines, we find continuously on 1, 2, 3, all the way up on 9 lines, over 5 kilometers long, the Cruz target. Cruz, this is the Arroyo Cruz, is along a fault structure. This type of mega target is the same type of target that was found at the Mercedes project, which is 70 kilometers away and is now an active gold mine. This mine, formerly operated by Yamana, now operated by Premier Gold, has a similar type of geochemistry at the surface with anomalies of gold, silver, copper, zinc, and lead. Particularly the lead anomaly showing the upper parts of our epithermal system. The Cruz target 1 is very exciting to us. Another target coming out is gold and lead, the Cruz 2 target. This, a parallel structure where these dots end, is where we haven't sampled yet, so there's room to sample. In fact, we've only done about a third of the overall area. All of this area over here on the west, all of this area here on the south, not yet sampled in detail. What we see in just this area here where we've contoured up is good mineralization. Another target, the Casa de Piedra target. This target is going northeast structure, the same type of one that hosts some of the major copper deposits, some of the major gold deposits of Mexico, particularly in Sonora. We like this target. Again, 2 kilometers along strike with good gold anomalies and copper. The Los Llanos target is very interesting. The topography, the brown we see here is topographic lines. The topography is coming up. We're actually in limestone here. This is a target very much like the recent discovery and sale of the Taylor deposit by Arizona Mining. At Los Llanos, we're in Paleozoic rocks, the same type of geology with intrusives next to it. That could be another mega discovery for Riverside. We're very excited by the Llanos target. And the Mesa target, this fault right along here, the topographic line, is a fault structure that's feeding right up to the main central target. So the Mesa target is high-grade gold. We have rock chip sampling as well as the soil sampling, and I'll be following up more. It's a very exciting target we have. So we have a number of targets, the Mesa, the Llanos, the Piedra, and the Cruz. 4 new target areas, all of these on the east side, the only area that we have so far completed soil sampling. And these are showing mega structures, lots of geochemistry, big new anomalies. We have more than quintupled the target size from where we already had good mineralization at the central target of Cecilia. So Riverside continues to expand on their big land position and the targeting. We're very excited by the potential here at Cecilia Project.
In addition, Riverside has identified 4 new targets. Walk us through each of these targets in this cross-sectional image of the Cecilia Gold Project.
We have, and it's very exciting. This cross-section is going from the southwest to the northeast. Across those areas, we have the Maguiancitos target. That's another dome complex, just like we see at the main central peak of Magallanes, the central zone. We have this other target, the Maguiancito, a whole other system. We have the Puma target. Very excited to have that. Then we have the targets over here associated with the Magallanes fault, these 2 structures over here. And lastly, we have veins and dikes coming up. So Riverside's very excited by this, which would be the Mesa target, this, which would fit with the Cruz target, and then these other targets in the middle. Riverside finds this to be a very target-rich environment and right at the surface, good mineralization that can be easily drill tested. So the work that Riverside's now done is really transforming the Cecilia project. We were just working on the main peak in the Magallanes. With this news release, we've now expanded to targets on the much broader and regional levels. Very exciting to see these potentials on the schematic cross-section.
John Mark, multi-layered question for you. What is the next unanswered question for Riverside Resources? When should we expect an answer? And what is the measurement for success?
The next unanswered question for us is mineralization continuity. So the next news releases would be around rock chip sampling and how many gram meters we're finding. If we can find 30, 40, and 50 gram meters on the surface, that's amazing. What we're talking about is a grade, for example, of 1 or 2 grams gold over 15 or 30 meters. Those type of samples at the surface are pretty incredible to be finding in such a nice area, and from that we would then be doing drilling. When we can expect that is the next month. We will definitely be having results from the sampling we're doing, and with that we'll then be able to move ahead with delineating from a surface the scale of our targets. The soil sampling also is giving us anomalies, so the next unanswered question is, can we find rock chip geochem that supports and follows up with and come up with more detailed geology? That geology, can we see targets that are very similar to the historic targets in the region that have come into mines? Those are the key questions that we're now able to answer and going after.
And finally, what did I forget to ask?
I think it's always important to look at share structure. Riverside prides itself on being a tight share company. Over 11 years, we have fewer than 45 million shares out. What that means for shareholders is big upside. Right now, we're trading at a 52-week low. Myself, I'm buying shares. I'm very supportive and excited by what we have going. I think we're oversold. I think it's been a tough summer, and I really think we have upside. So you'd say, What have you forgot to ask is, why are we so low? I think we're so low is people are just giving up hope on what could happen in the industry, not Riverside, but overall. Riverside's going strong. We have over $2 million cash, no debt, tight share structure with big upside. So I'm really excited by where we are, and I think we can definitely surprise the market, surprise the industry with a great discovery at Cecilia and our other projects as well.
And John Mark, for the record, I will be joining you in purchasing additional shares myself. Now, John Mark, before we leave, for someone listening that wants to get more information regarding Riverside Resources, please share the contact details.
Please come to our website, rivres.com, rivres.com, or give us a call at 778-327-6671. We'd love to talk to you. We have Riverside's IR team on staff. Definitely love to find out with potential shareholders what questions they may have.
And as a reminder, Riverside Resources trades on the TSXV, symbol RRI, and on the OTC, symbol RVSDF. And for our audience, we wish to convey that Riverside Resources is a sponsor of Proven and Probable, and that we are proud shareholders of Riverside Resources for the virtues conveyed in today's message. And last but not least, please visit our website, provenandprobable.com, where we interview the most respected names in the natural resource space. You may reach us at contact@provenandprobable.com. Dr. John Mark Staude of Riverside Resources, thank you for joining us today on Proven and Probable.
Thank you for joining us today on Proven and Probable. Remember to like and subscribe for more conversations with the most respected names in the natural resource space. Check out our website at www.provenandprobable.com. The information presented on Proven and Probable is provided for educational and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information is not intended to be and does not constitute financial, investment, or trading advice, or any other advice. You should not make any financial, investment, or trading decision based on any of the information presented without first undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or competent financial advisor.